Howdy y'all, welcome to the Mayhem's Fab Lab channel. What's up? This is Mr. Mayhem checking in. Well, this is our first check-in. Welcome to the Mayhem's Fab Lab channel. I'm your host, Mr. Mayhem. Today, we're going to talk about what we're going to see on this channel here, and maybe see some of the projects we're working on, and kind of some of the tools we're working with, and kind of give it a little bit of a tour of the Fab Lab. So a little bit about me. My name's Josh. I'm an engineer by trade, so, you know, I kind of got nerd going on in my head here, so that's some of the content that you're going to see here on the channel is some of the nerdy stuff. Scrub radius, link separation for suspension. For motors, we're going to be talking about, you know, valve latch and all that stuff. Because, you know, we'll probably be building some motors here. This is, I'm a car guy, so it's going to, most of my content's going to be basically car content, you know, but we're going to have some shop content because, as you can see, the Fab Lab, it's uninsulated. It's a new build. I've only been in this Fab Lab for 4 months, and so some of the stuff we're going to be going through on the shop side is like organization, because I don't have a lot of space. The space is about... hold on here. Yeah, the space, it starts over here, and then we'll scroll this way here. It's not that big. This is my Fab Lab section. The total garage is 30 by 40 outside dimensions, but my wife's car and my truck are housed in here. And this is the Fab section. It's roughly 30 by 16, something like that. And then you take away 4 foot for that. So it's about 26-ish in length. So yeah. About the Fab Lab, we built the Fab Lab, started doing it in 2020. We started the down payment on the house. This is attached to our house here. And I wanted a big garage because I wanted to do this stuff. Eventually, I hope to have a bigger garage that isn't housing those things. It's just a shop. But that's eventually. We'll get there. For right now, doing with what I can. Show you some of the stuff I'm working with here. Let's turn this around. There we go. We have a Miller, I'm sorry, I wish it was a Miller, Eastwood MiG 175. Got some bottles back there. I do have the spool gun for this, so maybe we might do a little bit of aluminum welding. I don't know, we'll see. This right here, this is a nice one. This is the original door to my first house. You can see there's still the door handle. And then I knocked out a wall in between 2 bedrooms. And those were the studs. Those are dimensional 2x4 oak beams. Yeah, pretty nuts. It's a sturdy, heavy table for sure. Let's see, right over here, we got my toolboxes. This one's pretty cool. This was my great-grandfather's. He worked at CAT in Illinois. And this was his machinist toolbox, so pretty cool. A little bit beat up now, but still getting some life out of it. And then that and that one was my dad's. And he handed me down those tools. We're working with Harbor Freight jack here. Well, it's a Daytona. Yeah, we're working with a Daytona jack here. And the Harbor Freight fold-up engine hoist. This is the start to my scrap pile. I'm using Ryobi tools. They've been working great for me, and I would love to have Milwaukee stuff, but I kind of am invested in Ryobi. I got those Ryobis there. I got a Ryobi there. That's a corded one, so I'm not necessarily invested in that one. But I got some. I got some time with Ryobi, so I'm gonna keep trucking it out. You know, if I go to my new shop, maybe I'll leave these guys to the house shop and get some Milwaukees over in the big shop. Right here we have like a Vidmar cabinet. I don't know if it's Vidmar brand. It was a machining cabinet at my work that they were auctioning off. So yeah, that's one of the cool things. You want to see my crazy lights here? These are the Barina 4-foot linkable lights. Love them. I got to put some more in because, well, I don't have drywall and I still need some light, especially for filming and stuff. You can see I only have, here, let me scoot back here. I don't have this section done, so this is where I need to do it. But, you know, sometimes the garage will be up. Right now it's winter in Pennsylvania where the Fab Lab's located, so we just had our first snow this year. We'll go out there here in a second, but sometimes the garage will be up. This is the Northern Tool or Northern Industrial vertical or horizontal bandsaw. Pretty cool though. You can do this. Hold on. Yep, there's that.
Pretty cool. And then you got this thing that you can. Hard to do one-handed. Oh, I failed.
There, you can do something like that and make it a horizontal bandsaw. So that's pretty, or a vertical bandsaw. So pretty cool. So that's kind of the tour of the Fab Lab. I got this. Eventual plans in the very near future, I want to at least insulate it because, yeah, it's getting to be winter and it's kind of cold out. You can see in my backyard, we just got our first snow of the year. Yeah, pretty cool. So project-wise, this is the main project we got going on. This is a TJ frame, rust-free, which is pretty rare in Pennsylvania. I mean, you can see there's, you know, surface rust, but the previous owner did some scuffing up on it with a brush, you know, a cup brush, and cleaned it up. The cool thing is, I bought it, and there was no motor mounts, which you know what that means. I ain't putting no stinking 4-liter motor mounts back on it. Nope, we're getting some LS action going on here. This is a 5.3 L33, so it's the aluminum block. We got 243 heads, so we should be making some decent power out of this. Initial plans for the motor are put it in the Jeep. That's it. We're going to strip down the wiring harness. I don't know if I'm going to be buying an actual harness or if we're going to be stripping this one down to, you know, 4-wire hookup or whatever. I want to keep the TJ, I'll show you the TJ here in a second, but I want to keep the TJ body harness and stuff like that. So frame-wise and suspension-wise, we're going to be doing, taking off some of those, and we're going to be doing a mid-arm front using, mid-arm front using JK control arms. A, because they're kind of mid-arm, you know, they're a little bit longer than stock ones. B, because they're bent in the front. And like I said earlier, nerd out on scrub radius. I want to put a JK Dana 44 front in here. Currently, my Jeep has the stock TJ Rubicon Dana 44s, and it might keep those for a little bit. We'll see if we can break those with this boy here. But eventually, I do want to kind of bulletproof it. We got a Curry anti-rock there. In the back, no stretch. In the front, we're going to try to do a 2.5-inch stretch with using the stock box there, or, you know, maybe I don't know if I haven't done a lot of research on the box, but, you know, like in a Cherokee, you can do a Durango box. I'll see if I can do an upgraded box there. We're going to be sticking with coil springs, so yeah, there's that. I got some Poison Spider crusher corners with the integrated 3-inch flare. What else do we got going on? Well, here, I'll show you the TJ. Let me open up the garage here. There it is in all its glory. It's a 2003 Rubicon. It's got, right now it's got JL takeoff tires with JK Rubicon Moab rims and, you know, some Amazon spacers or whatever. Got spare back here. It's pretty stock. I mean, it obviously looks stock, but it's got a Curry 3-inch lift, and then it's got the JKS ACOS on top of it. Yeah, otherwise it's bone stock. It's stock 4-liter 42 RLE. I absolutely hate. Yeah, it's a terrible transmission, which is one of the main reasons that we're going LS. Besides, you know, the frame not having motor mounts. So you can see here's my kind of backyard. I got kind of a mower graveyard going on here, but I'll show you that project here in a little bit. The TJ, one of my plans for the TJ is to monster line it. My friend Andrew, he has a TJ that's monster line, and it's been like my inspiration since. It's such a beautiful TJ. Maybe we'll have him on the channel one of these days. Maybe we'll actually go wheeling. That's a call out, Andrew. Yep, that's a call out. What we got here is a old John Deere 410B. I used it to basically clean up my lot where we built our house, and probably going to keep it to the springtime. Use it around springtime. Look, we still got a bunch of wood around here that I got to clean up. There's some walnut. This could be Mayhem's woodworking lab, because I got some walnuts going on there. And here's the mower project. Yeah, pretty neat. This is a Troy-built Super Bronco. Oh yeah, Troy-built Super Bronco. Yeah. Oh, let's switch back around here. Look, I'm just a Troy-built Super Bronco fan. Look at that right there. Got one on the trailer. That's a parts mobile for this baby right here. Yeah, that's a parts mobile. This one, if you follow Busted Knuckle Death Wish, this was part of the King of the Trimmers that happened in New Hampshire this past year, in April-ish time frame, for Josh Cadillac Mazerol's birthday party. Pretty sweet. This baby came in 2nd place overall. 1st place in the stock class. Get it? Yeah. Might be an inside joke, but the people who watch this will get it. Sorry. But yeah, there's that. I'll give you an outside profile of the Fab Lab. Yep. Just a 30 by 40 garage and our camper there. So, there, I kind of gave you a tour of Fab Lab. Ooh, hold on just one second.
A few moments later.
Check that out. That is a 2.3T from a Thunderbird, 88 Thunderbird, so it's the highest horsepower version they got. And that's going to go into my Ranger project. I just want to take a pause here to explain that the Ranger is still in storage. So we'll probably do a video or something like that of me picking it up and show you putting it on the trailer and bringing it back to the Fab Lab. So stay tuned. Which is going to be basically rally, autocross, maybe, something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a car guy. I like doing car guy stuff, you know? So it originally was going to be a Brill light, and I got a Ranger that's sitting around with a roll cage in it, so why not do race car stuff? Duh. And that's a C4. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. I would really love to put that and that eventually into a Willys Jeep, because I think that would be the cat's meow. But I don't know. We'll see. So, one last look here at the Fab Lab. So, thanks, guys, for taking the time to hang out with me and just listen to me ramble and ramble and ramble about what I want to do on the channel. Hopefully, you enjoyed the content, and hopefully you can hit that like, subscribe, comment below stuff, YouTube-y stuff. And I hope to be getting you some good content. Like I said, we're probably going to nerd out sometimes, but that's okay. I want you guys to maybe understand some of the reasons that I'm doing some of the maybe sort of unconventional stuff, like, an LS swap and a TJ isn't that unconventional, but maybe if I put power to it and keeping JK axles, why would you do that? Like, why wouldn't you put 60s underneath it, or, whatever? Do steering 14 bolts, why the heck not? 42s, 43s, whatever. No, I'll explain that to y'all when on another episode. So, thanks for everything. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing again. And catch you later.